Welcome to Passport to USA. In today's video, we'll cover the latest updates to the N400 form by USCIS, crucial for your US citizenship interview. These changes could impact how you prepare and succeed, so don't miss out. Whether you're just starting your journey or nearing your interview day, we've got you covered with the most recent insights. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed on every new update and tip that can bring you closer to becoming a US citizen. Let's get started. Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Good morning. May I see your appointment letter and ID, please?
Here you go.
Your appointment is at 10:30 a.m., but now it is only 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, but I can't let you into the building now. You should return at 10 o'clock. Thank you, and see you later.
Good morning. Is it possible for me to enter the building now?
May I see your appointment letter and ID again, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. You may now enter the building. Here's your appointment letter and ID. Please remove your shoes and jacket, empty your pockets, and place everything into the bin. Then proceed through the metal detector. Now you can walk through the metal detector. Remember to take all your belongings with you. Please take the elevator to the 3rd floor and check in at Suite 311. Someone there will assist you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. How can I assist you today?
Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Can I have your appointment letter and ID, please?
Sure, here they are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me check your information in our system. Do you have your green card with you?
Yes, I do. Here it is.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I got your information. Now I need to take your picture and scan your fingerprints right here. Could you kindly take a step forward and focus your attention on the camera ahead of you?
Sure.
All right. Now, could you please place your index finger from the left hand on the scanner? Now, your right index finger, please. Everything is perfect. Please take your notice and ID with you and wait for your turn. We will call you when your appointment is ready.
Thank you again.
You are most welcome.
Luz Maria Ramirez.
Yes, it's me.
Hi Maria, I'm Immigration Officer Michael Brown. I'll be conducting your interview today. How are you feeling?
Hello, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How are you today?
I'm doing well too, thank you. Please come in and remain standing. You can place your belongings next to the chair.
Thank you.
Before we start the interview, I'm going to place you under oath. Could you please raise your right hand?
Sure.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Please take your seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How was your travel to this place?
The journey to this location was smooth and free of any significant issues or delays.
How long did it take to get here?
It took about 45 minutes to get here.
That's great. Did you engage in any enjoyable activities over the weekend?
Not really. I was preparing for this interview.
Have you been feeling anxious about this interview at all?
No, I studied very hard and feel well prepared.
Very good. Can I have your appointment notice, your green card, and state-issued ID such as a driver's license and your passport?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, do you have any questions before we start the interview?
No.
Now tell me, what is the purpose of your US citizenship interview?
The purpose of my citizenship interview is to demonstrate my eligibility and commitment to becoming a U.S. citizen.
Why do you want to be an American citizen?
I want to be an American citizen to actively engage in the democratic process, pursue greater opportunities, and be part of a nation that values freedom and diversity.
That's great. When did you become a lawful permanent resident?
Since October 10, 2019.
How did you get your green card?
By Diversity Visa Program.
All right. Now I will review your application form to make sure everything is correct. What is your current legal name?
Luz Maria Ramirez.
Is Ramirez your last name?
Yes.
What is your first name?
Luz.
What is your middle name?
Maria.
How do you spell your middle name?
Maria.
Have you used any other name since you got your green card?
No, I haven't used any other name.
Some people change their name when they become US citizen. So, would you like to change your current name?
I do not want to change my name.
What is your country of birth?
France.
Have any of your trips outside the United States been longer than 6 months?
No.
What is the best phone number to reach you at?
373-795-5390.
What is your country of citizenship or nationality?
France.
What is your current marital status?
Married.
How many times have you been married?
I have been married twice.
On what date did you wed your current spouse?
I married my current spouse on the 9th of December 2018.
Where did you get married?
Hudson House, Jersey City, New Jersey.
Can I see your original marriage certificate, please?
Sure, here you go.
Did you bring any documents to prove your marriage is legitimate?
Yes. I brought our tax returns for the last 3 years, joint bank statements, mortgage statement with both of our names on it, my health insurance copies, and some wedding photos.
Okay, thank you. What is your current spouse's legal name?
Antoine Killian.
What is your current spouse's date of birth?
March 19, 1991.
What is your current spouse's current address?
My spouse's current address is the same as my current address.
Is your current spouse a US citizen?
Yes, he is a US citizen by birth.
Where did you get your previous married?
Toulouse, France.
How did the previous marriage conclude?
The previous marriage ended amicably through mutual understanding.
Well, do you have your divorce decree with you?
Yeah, I do have it.
Can I see it?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your current spouse's current job?
He is a software development engineer at United Parcel Service.
All right, how many children do you have?
I have a son with my current spouse.
Great, he was born in the United States, correct?
Correct.
Can I have his birth certificate?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. Do you and your spouse have any adopted children?
No, we don't.
Do you have any stepchildren or adopted children?
No.
All right, have you taken any trip outside the United States in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have gone on a few trips.
Where and when was the last trip?
Traveled to Canada in October 2022. We just spent 1 week there.
What was the purpose of your last trip?
Celebrated my birthday with my husband.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks. Indeed, we had a great time enjoying it.
What is your racial background?
I am of Caucasian descent.
How tall are you and how much do you weigh?
I am 5'3" and 115 pounds.
What is your date of birth?
November 21st, 1995.
Can you confirm your social security number?
307 523 557.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a US citizen before you turned 18?
No.
Do you have a job currently?
Yes, I do.
What is your job?
I am an operations event manager.
Who is your current employer?
Red Bull, New York.
Where is it located?
Harrison, New Jersey 07029.
How long have you been working there?
Since 1st of June 2019.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 5 years?
No, that's it.
What is your current mailing address?
291 North Laurel Street, Bridgeton, New Jersey 08302.
So, we will use that mailing address to contact you throughout the naturalization process.
Yes.
Have you moved in the past 3 months?
No.
How long have you been living there?
I've been living there since 2021.
What is your previous address?
126 South 4th Street, Millville, New Jersey 08332.
When did you move from this previous address?
On the first week of June 2021.
All right. What does to be convicted mean?
To be found guilty of a crime under the law.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or a soldier in a prison or jail?
No, officer.
What is prison or jail?
A place where prisoners are kept.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No, never.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What does misrepresentation mean?
To lie.
Now I need to ask you some questions about your tax returns. Have you filed your tax return for last year?
Yes, officer.
Do you have a copy of your tax return transcript available?
Yes, here you go.
All right. Have you ever called yourself a non-US resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No, I don't.
Were you ever involved in any way with killing or trying to kill someone?
No, never.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been involved in any way with forcing someone to have any kind of sexual contact or activity?
No.
What is forcing?
To pressure someone into doing something they don't want to do.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, never.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No, never.
What is a totalitarian party?
Government controls everything and people have no power.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, never.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local elections in the United States?
No, never.
Have you ever been a member of, or involved in, world communism?
No, never.
Do you know what communism is?
A political system in which the state controls everything.
Have you ever worked for or been a part of any group, unit, or organization that committed genocide?
No, never.
What is an organization?
A group of people that work together.
What is suffering?
Physical or mental pain of a person.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No, officer.
Were you ever involved in any way with forcing, or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No, never.
Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen?
No, never.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the US Armed Forces?
No, never.
Do you know what drafted means?
To be selected for military service.
Have you ever given any US government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, never.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No, never.
Can you explain what prostitute means?
Someone who sells sex.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
Yes, I have a traffic ticket.
How many traffic tickets do you have, and what were the reasons for the citations?
I have one traffic ticket that is in 2022 for running a red light.
How much were that tickets and how did you resolve that?
It was $250 which I paid the fine online.
Do you bring the traffic document with you?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Any other arrests?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Great. That's not a problem. Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, never.
Were you ever involved in any way with badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
No, never.
Have you ever married someone to get immigration benefits?
Sorry, officer, could you clarify your question for me?
Did you ever marry so you could get green card?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No, never.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter, the United States illegally?
No, never.
Did you ever use a weapon against another person?
No, never.
Do you know the meaning of weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Can you explain to me what that is?
It means I promise to love my country through both good times and bad times.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Great. Now let's start the civics test. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready but little bit nervous.
Have you studied?
Yes, I studied since I've applied.
Which version of the civics test did you prepare for?
I studied the 100 Official Civics Questions 2008 version.
That's the correct one. I will ask you up to 10 questions, but you only need to get 6 questions correct to pass this portion. So, are you ready for the test?
Yes, I am ready for the test.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No.
Please say the answers loudly for me. First question. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
Well, since you answered more than 6 questions correctly, you passed the civics test portion.
Thank you.
Let's proceed to the English test now. We'll complete that test using the tablet in front of you. Please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you.
When do we vote for president?
Correct. Now, please write down the sentence on the tablet for me. We vote for president in November. Good. You have passed the reading and writing test as well. I've made updates to some of the sections. Please review all the information on the tablet to ensure its accuracy. Let me know if there are any mistakes.
Okay. Yes, everything appears to be perfect.
Please sign the box on the tablet to confirm that everything you've stated during the interview and all the evidence you've submitted are accurate and complete. One last thing. Please review the Oath of Allegiance section. Make sure you agree to all of the statements. Then you can print your name and sign and date on the tablet.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. I need to quickly run a background check and make copies of all your documents. I'll be back shortly.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Thank you for waiting. I've completed all your copies. Here are your original documents, and I have your test results with you. Congratulations! You've successfully passed the interview. Here is a copy of your test result.
Thank you.
Now we can proceed with administering the oath.
Sure, that would be great.
Please stand up, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely renounce.
I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce
and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince,
and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince,
potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen.
Potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen.
That I will support and defend the Constitution.
That I will support and defend the Constitution.
And laws of the United States of America against all enemies.
And laws of the United States of America against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
Foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law.
That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law.
That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States.
That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States.
When required by the law.
When required by the law.
That I will perform work of national importance.
That I will perform work of national importance.
Under civilian direction when required by the law.
Under civilian direction when required by the law.
And that I take this obligation freely.
And that I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. From now you are officially a U.S. citizen.
Thank you, officer.
I can give you back your paperwork, but I must keep your green card. I will now print your certificate of naturalization. It will take some time to print. Please wait in the waiting area for a short while.
Sure.
After receiving your certificate of naturalization, be sure to check its accuracy before signing it. And you must sign it using a black ink pen.
Okay.
Just a couple of other things you need to do. You need to update your Social Security status and register to vote.
Surely, I will.
If you plan to travel outside the US, you can also apply for your passport.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions at this stage?
No. I don't have any questions. Thanks again.
You are most welcome. Let me walk you back to the customer service area.